Yesterday was our fourth match of Europa League, Aston Villa versus Maccabi Tel Aviv. We have won 2-0 against them. This is our third victory in this tournament so far. Last week we lost to Go Ahead Eagles, but other than that, we've had 3 wins. These are very crucial 3 points that Aston Villa got because this brought them to the 6th position in the Europa League table. I do know that Aston Villa are favourites to win this tournament, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. For now, I'm just happy about these 3 points that we got. Yesterday's match performance, when it started, we looked a bit scrappy. We were playing with a new lineup, which had Malen as the opening striker, and we had Maatsen. Tielemans was back after some time after his injury, and then Lindelof was there. Malen, other than our scrappy performance in the beginning, we were kind of dominating the whole match, but also it was full of mistakes. But I want to look at the brighter side, which is that when I look at Malen play, the amount of unrest he creates, because he's relentless with his attack. He makes so many attempts, good, bad. He's always, when he has a ball, the speed with which he runs and he attempts. He had multiple attempts in the first half for a goal. None of them converted, but I like that these multiple attempts creates this frenzy in the opponent's mind, and it puts them on their toes and puts the other team in a lot of pressure, which I like about Malen a lot. Finally, we scored our first goal in the extra time before halftime. Maatsen scored that goal, and it was from such an innovative angle. It was one of the toughest angles to score a goal from, and he did a brilliant job. It was a beautiful looking goal, and it was even more beautiful because I saw the team struggle, and like I said, that there was a scrappy performance. Then to have a goal as clean and beautiful as that was extremely gratifying. Then the second half started. Malen was again at it. He made so many attempts again in the second half also. But finally, we got a penalty, and it was the penalty shot that he took that converted into our second goal. Now, other than this, it was also John McGinn's 300th performance for Aston Villa. It is too early to call him a club legend, but for me, he is an absolute legend. I'm so happy that we've just renewed a contract with him, and he'll be playing for Aston Villa till 2028. So yeah, all good things there. Of course, yesterday's match was extremely controversial because of Maccabi Tel Aviv and their fan base, which was initially banned from attending the match from the stadium, and later on that ban was overturned. But eventually, their fans decided to not turn up because they thought that it was a security threat to them. I have made an entire video about that, and I've spoken in detail about Maccabi Tel Aviv's fan base and their history and their pattern of racism and anger that they always exhibit at their matches. You can check out the YouTube video here. I also want to talk about how Konsa was our captain yesterday when McGinn was not in the opening squad. I think it is very well established now that Martinez is no more our vice captain. Which also, like when Unai Emery was asked about it in the press conference, he evaded that question. But we know for a fact that the team is kind of aware that in the January window, I mean, I hate to say it, but Martinez might be transferred to another club if our club gets good money for it, and obviously if he wants to leave. It's kind of sad, but also makes me believe that the team has kind of accepted that, because there is no other reason for suddenly Konsa, and then like he said that after Konsa it's Tyrone Mings who's our option. So yeah, this is what is happening. But while I talk about this, I also want to talk about the extremely brilliant goalkeeping performance that Martinez showed yesterday. Maccabi Tel Aviv also made multiple attempts, especially their captain, and Martinez was able to save all of them. We have another clean sheet. So yeah, that is a win for him and makes us look good in Europa League. So I'm very happy with this victory. Our next match is against Bournemouth. It is going to be a home match. Performance-wise, it is a scary match for us, but because it's home, let's see. I have very high hopes, and I'm looking forward to it, like I look forward to all Aston Villa matches. Till then, up the Villa.